Well, Buffalo police also say their underwater recovery team was during a routine training session when this happened today. And our team coverage continues right now with our Danny Spiewak. He is live on Unity Island right near the International Railroad Bridge. And Danny, you've been learning more about what this team actually does, right?
Yes, Scott, this is a very specialized unit within the Buffalo Police Department. They do monthly training, and that's what this was today when this incident occurred. It was part of a monthly training session that they do. We're told by police that there were 14 officers that were doing this training today. And to give you a little bit of a sense of what the underwater recovery team is all about and what they do, they typically respond to a number of different situations and scenarios in the water. We often see them when we're covering news out in the community. They are the ones that, unfortunately, when there's a body in the water, have to retrieve and look for that situation. They have to do active rescue missions when people go into the waters, they go into the riverways and the lakes in the Buffalo area. They have to deal with floodwaters when there are cars and trucks that go into the water. They're the ones that make those rescue missions. So you can imagine they would have never thought they'd be in a situation where they would be using their own dive team resources to search for one of their own officers. Just a heartbreaking situation for them. And not just for the Buffalo Police Department, but for all of the agencies, the more than a dozen agencies from across Western New York and Southern Ontario that are looking for a fellow officer of the law. It really takes a toll on all of them, and we have been watching them scour the river for miles. They've been looking through the Niagara River miles north of where the central search area is. We've observed them refueling and restaffing as they continued the search into the sunset hours. But once the sun went down, it became too dangerous for them to be out on the river. So police say, just as Erica told you a few minutes ago, that they pulled all the actual rescue crews off of the water. They have robotics teams and sonar technology. They can continue to search through the night. But here on the Niagara River, there are no actual rescue crews here. They'll come back first thing tomorrow morning when the sun comes back. But that is all we have for now on the underwater recovery team. Again, a very specialized unit and a very difficult day as they're using those resources to search for one of their own officers. Reporting live here from the Niagara River, Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.